Hi everybody, so I pre-registered for Call of Dragons and it finally is here. I just downloaded it to my phone and this is the first look. I don't know what the graphics look like or anything. I haven't actually seen anybody playing it. But let's go ahead and start it and see exactly what Call of Dragons is all about. Whoa!
Hatred thrived, growing stronger.
I must say, fast live reaction to this. This is really beautiful. I wish gameplay looks like this, for real. And she's taking down the beast. But there is a wizard on the side. Oh, she's trying to conjure up ice and she stabs right through it. Wow. Oh, wow, this girl is badass, bro. She's ready to take his life. Whoa! The giant is up again.
We struggled for victory, ignorant of the chaos to come.
And then there's these fireballs that are coming from some place. They're all striking. So it looks like these people are fighting, but there is something that is attacking all of them. Wow. Woke up what looks like zombies. And these ones just kill right away. They're blood-sucking MFs. Wow. What a beauty graphics it is. So these are actually like kind of dragons, but they look like they're undead coming back from the dead. Wow. I think these guys are gonna have to make an alliance. The sorcerer, the giant, and the elf. Yeah, now we have to make an alliance. We have to join powers because now we have a bigger enemy. Dragons.
We are in grave danger. How do we fight destiny?
Call of Dragons. I must say, I really love that.
Darkness has shrouded the land of Tamaris. You
Wow.
are the warrior spoken of in prophecy. The fate of the realm lies in your hands. Please, select a faction.
I'm being the Wilderbag. I'm not being Legion of Order, or I'm not being the elf. I'm definitely being the Wilderbag. I like him. Look at him. He's a beast, bruh. That's the one I'm actually choosing. So, now I think I gotta set up my hero, Wilderbag. Wilderbag warriors value strength and honor and vow to use the power of dragons to conquer Tamaris. Special units. Insert the special units over there, so conquer Tamaris.
From the frozen mountains to the vast plains, our conquests once stretched across Tamaris. With our ancestors watching over us, the glory of the Orcish race was forged in the blood of our enemies, and mighty Wilderberg was founded. But all our pride was for naught. darkness has fallen, as prophecy foretold. The night of burning stars has brought our greatest enemy to our lands. And yet, it has stirred the blood of our brothers like never before. We have waited far too long. Conquer the behemoths of legend, and tomorrow shall know the glory of Wilderberg once more.
So now that we've cleared all...
I am Ogren. As a shaman, I bring you the teachings of the ancestors.
Now we've cleared all that out of the way, introduction and everything. So now we know exactly what the purpose of this game is. And what's gonna go ahead and happen here is we're gonna go ahead and show us... Let me actually see what a little bit of the gameplay is, because usually those beginning graphics, you can't rely on them.
Darkness has fallen upon the land, as prophecy foretold. The spirit of the ancestors will lead us to victory against it. But before we can do so, we must ensure that the darkness cannot conquer us first.
Okay, but before we can... Okay, what should we do?
We must learn to survive in the mist, just as our ancestors did.
So we're learning how to survive. To build a strong homeland, we need resources first. We must build a lumber mill. So now we're going into the meats and potatoes of this game. We're supposed to be building a lumber mill. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the hammer, grab the lumber mill, and place it. Collect. Gives you lumber.
Next, we need to strengthen our wall.
Next, we need to strengthen our wall. We're going to build a wall around us. Okay, so upgrade the wall. And this is what the gameplay looks like.
Protect us in the future. Well done, my lord. Next, we must train axemen. They will be at the forefront of our campaigns of conquest.
So axemen looks like our soldiers now. We're going to go ahead and train some of them. They use the axe over here. Looking really beautiful graphics here. So we're going to go ahead and train. It looks like they're training around it and all over it. Tap on it.
Warriors, we will protect Wilderberg with glory and rage. Excellent. Another step on the path to greatness, my lord.
Beautiful. So it looks like this is how you attack. Unknown
My
region.
lord, a warrior from the Greyclaw clan has come to our city. He says he saw something in the mist. Something real dangerous.
I must speak with him.
Name's Bakar, my lord. I bring news from the mountains. I was tracking a beast, but in the mist I caught sight of a dragon. A dragon? But no one's seen one for 1,000 years. I know what I saw, shaman. There were these foul things slaughtering their way through every village in its path. I've killed 1,000 monsters, but I ain't seen anything like them. Monstrous demons they were. So I had to warn you, my lord. The prophecy. This darkness could be worse than we ever thought. Foul things. Monstrous demons. These must be the darklings spoken of in prophecy. How could they have turned a dragon to their side? No matter. We will crush any enemy. Even dragons will fear the great rebirth of Wilderberg.
Okay, we shall see about that. I don't know how many axemen we have yet.
Suspicious-looking types outside the city.
But look at the graphics though. The graphics are really good. Look at the metal parts that he has in his mouth. Or what his axes looks like. The graphics looks really great. I must say, it looks like they used almost real materials to really cover these characters.
Gathered around this bear. They're up to something.
Okay, so now we'll leave the city to look. We're gonna go ahead in the wilderness and look around to see what's happening. With this bear under our control, we will lay west to the city.
Ducklings. They're here.
Ducklings.
They want to control that bear, just like they did with the dragon. This could be our chance to figure out how the Darklings tame behemoths, my lord. Maybe you need my help, my lord. Dealing with monsters is my specialty.
I'll leave it to you. The battlefield is yours. That's pretty much the same. Somebody say I'll leave it to you. Looks like the ducklings are controlling the bears. And now it's time for us to go into battle with it. Actually, the graphics look like they were in there in the trailer. You get some of it in the gameplay. So this is what it is. Awesome. Let's go ahead and confirm Bakar.
Warrior. Before you leave, come with me to the arena and take an artifact. It will bring you great strength.
Let's see what he's giving us to go with. It's dangerous out there. Get back to the city. So we got back to the city, go to the arena, and let's see what artifacts he's giving us. So it's a book kind of thing. When you tap it, it gives you an axe, and we're gonna go ahead and equip that.
Stronger now.
I am stronger now. I like also the voices that they're using in this. Okay, let's go ahead and draw that.
Thank you for the gift, my lord. May the ancestors watch over us. Onward!
Oh, we have even kids playing in this thing that we just set up. We're gonna leave our city. Tap to search for ducklings. And we're gonna go ahead and search for them. I see them over there trying to conjure this dragon up.
Get back where you belong!
Deploy a legend to stop the ritual. They're trying to conjure the dragon, so we gotta attack them before they can actually take control of it. And we're gonna go ahead and tap here and start the march. Now you can see your warriors actually attacking the ducklings, and you can see them running to them. A little bit of the graphics there. It's a little zoomed out, of course, how strategies are. But oh wow, it gives you some good stuff there that you can see. Actually, you pay attention to it, you see all the moves that they're using. Use an artifact skill. Let's see the skill. Oh wow, he wipes out everything in his sight. This is only the beginning, so the ducklings are taking off because now we got into their system. We know what they're doing. Well, kings. And finally, the bear can go free. They left him to roam around.
What's this?
What is this?
It's power.
Let's pick it up. And we're gonna go back. Ooh! I caught a whiff of a dragon there flying over us. We're returning to the city.
We showed the ducklings who's boss.
We sure did show them who boss is. We showed the ducklings who boss is. Thank you, warriors. Did you find anything else? Of course, they found something that they pocketed. This stone.
To control that bear.
So
I can feel the darkness inside it.
we got their potion they used to conjure up other
I've never
creatures.
seen anything like this before, my lord. It's a complete mystery.
Let's see what this mystery can do.
I'm sure the ancestors will help me to understand the link between this stone and the prophecy. I have a feeling it could be key to helping us master the power of dragons.
Okay, I'll leave the stone to you then.
All I can for Wilderberg, my lord. We must stay on guard against the Darklings. Dragon, please send a scout out into the mist. If we are to conquer it, we must know what dangers lurk within.
So now our next task is to send scouts out. So there's a scout over there. My lord, mountains and rivers are no impediment to us, centaurs. Centaurs, I will help you to explore the mist. So we're gonna send him out. I gotta tap over here for the quest, and like I said, to boldly go build Centaur's sanctuary post 1. So we're gonna go ahead and build that. Tap the hammer to build Centaur sanctuary and go ahead and say build. So we're trying Axemen over there, and we built a Centaur sanctuary over here. Let's go ahead and let them explore into the mist. And they're gonna go ahead and march into the mist to see what they can find. Oh, so a centaur, remember, is the guy who has a head of a horse and also has a body of a horse and a head of a human. Let's go ahead and see this. They went out in the mist. The centaurs went out in the mist to actually explore and see what is in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap this, go back to my city, and see what mission has. To boldly go build Centaur sanctuary post 1 rewards. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim those.
For now, we must continue to build our homeland and reignite the conquering spirit of the orcs.
Sounds good. So when I tap this, I can level it up. I can upgrade with whatever I got.
Represents our boundless courage. As we finish quests, this place will grow into a city filled with valiant warriors. Do not grow complacent, my lord. Wilderberg's path to glory starts here. Then, our conquests can begin.
Sounds good to me. Let's see what we have in here so we can always claim. Let me see what they call these. We could claim a couple of things, keys and all that stuff. And this is why I also see my main quests and missions. The next one is going to be all that glitters. Build mint. So we're going to go ahead and build a mint. I'm going to go ahead and tap the hammer. And there's a mint. We're going to go ahead and say enter it. And it will start building right away. Let me see what is here.
I can see for miles.
This is really, really cute. Who's this who's saying they can see for miles? Let me talk to him and see. Download the resource pack to do this feature.
Walk with honor.
So when you actually tap,
Draw your sword.
when you tap on these characters, you can see what they're up to. I wish I could turn him around and see a 360 of him. God damn, beautiful, beautiful graphics there. Wow, insufficient sweet, bro. Let me not waste my gift.
You had something for me.
I thought I did too, but apparently I do not. So what happens is I can go ahead and explore here in my village, and I can go ahead and upgrade some of these. Beautiful. And it looks kind of like good graphics there. These guys are sleeping. Upgrade and hire some of them, and it puts a time and counter to it. If I go out of my kingdom, I can actually zoom out a little bit. Ooh, it has like a protective layer to it, like an egg. Oh wow. From here I can see who else is building whatever they're building. Whoa, I hope at one point I could be able to attack some of these guys. Looks like everybody's working on it. People are on level 1. I have level 1s around me. I have a level 4 there. Level 3. I'm on level 2. Wow, that's good. I leveled up already. Let me see. What if I tap on a level 2 here? My lord, this is a gem mine where we can gather gems. Okay. Unfortunately, we lack the ability to gather gems right now. To gather gems, we must first unlock policies, then enact the gem prospecting policy. Okay, so now when you tap on other kingdoms, you can actually learn about them. You could deploy and go ahead and attack other kingdoms. This is a grassland. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and say deploy and see what happens. I see a line drawn between my kingdom and the kingdom that I'm trying to attack. And so I don't see my men running to it yet.
Enemies, dead ahead!
After I march, I could go straight and see them running close to it. Let me see the action when they are actually attacking it. Can I zoom in on the action? I can zoom in on this action and see. Oh, they just ran through my men. Whoa. Okay, so what's happening here? Can I attack them? What do we have here? We're going to attack these guys here. So you could search through stuff and find guys in here that you can attack for glory, and you can win stuff, I bet, when you attack them. They seem to be running away, but I have my X marks a spot on them. I have a bull's eye on them. Let me see how far my men are. I can see them in there coming through. So you could actually roam around and interact with other players in this thing. And there you go. Now we're attacking them. Oh, this looks good. I could zoom in on the action a little bit, or I could zoom out and see the battle from up here. Oh, my guy grew big, and he used that. I got victory. So now they're running back to my castle here, or to my village, or my kingdom, whatever you want to call it. Returning to base. Okay, so I'm really going to enjoy this, the fact that you can actually attack other people. And let me see what we got from it. We got on maneuver, deploy legends to an open space. So we got that. Civis spacemen, upgrade your storehouse to level 2. We got that. Path of heroes, upgrade a hero to level 3. We got that. I'm going to love this. And it looks like this strategy game you can take forever to try to figure it out. But it's really, really interesting. And I can see here my kingdom is growing bigger. It's for now level number 2. I see people have already upgraded to levels number 3 and all that stuff. And it looks like I have to now start attacking the ones that are actually either lower than me or at my level. Attacking other lord cities demonstrates our courage, but it also brings risks. Your deployed legends can die in battle, and there is no way to save them. Our city's shield will be removed while in war, so that way you're susceptible to people actually attacking you while when you're in war frenzy, and it cannot be re-enabled for a while. Also, we can attack the cities of other lords until our welder hall has reached level 8. It's best to focus on the city's development and build your forces first. Okay, so that looks good. That way you're learning actually a lot of information. So we're gonna go ahead and enter my city and see if I can upgrade up a little bit. Upgrade. I'm gonna wait for it. Upgrade the lumber area. My guys are sleeping. I'm gonna go ahead and train them. Yeah. And I'm gonna go to the welder hall and try to upgrade it for a little bit. Build a mint. That's how you do. So you have to literally construct one that is actually really huge. I have to make sure that you have to make sure that you create the strongest kingdom around. But to attack other kingdoms, you have to be level number 8. Construction complete. As you can see, it makes sense to use a speed up item if you want to build your city faster. Oh, I can tell. That is looking really good. But what I'm loving here is you can actually zoom in and be able to see a couple of things closer. We can upgrade the mint for a little bit. And every once in a while, you can use a speed boost to upgrade it a little bit faster.
What is it?
When you see a bubble on your guy, it means you can actually talk to him.
To see you again, Chief.
This is really interesting.
Been so busy fighting recently, I feel like we ain't had the chance to talk.
I think we haven't. Let me see what happens. So, have you gotten used to the life around here?
Well, living's pretty good here. The food and drink here is different from what you get up north, that's for sure. But the most interesting thing's the people. Especially the way they fight. In the Grey Claw clan, we've been dealing with beasts in the mountains for years. Hunting them is how we learn how to fight.
I hope they can really leave this feature on so whenever I can actually interact with my characters, they can talk and I can hear their voices, because I'm loving this.
I always thought that was the best way to fight. But sometimes I think going in too strong can be a little lacking in technique.
And up here in the north, you can press that auto button so he can speak continuously without you stopping him.
I could swap a few pointers with everybody. I'm sure it'd be useful.
Sounds good.
It'd be great to spar with you too, if you get the chance.
Oh, there is sparring too to show off our
I
power.
picked this stuff up from my last battle. I'd like you to have it, to say thanks for looking out for me.
He's giving me something, new content. That's good. That's really good. Awesome. That's it, guys. You've seen firsthand what this game is going to be all about and what it looks like. And now we know what strategy we have to come up with. Now we've upgraded to level number 3. You can see it written right there. And what's going to go ahead and happen, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys this episode here. And I'll be back trying to figure it out even more and trying to fight this battle and build the strongest kingdom in this dragon game. So thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.